did keep the wolves away, but it gave him the father's gate. Behold the woodman's woodshed, it's a sight to be seen. Well, he's got kindle at nighttime, burn 2 gourds of the green. Well, people often ask him why he chose this game. Something about that power shot and the sand running through my veins. Oh yeah, just the smell of the 2-stroke, baby. Yeah, yeah. All over through my veins. It's over. The game is over. There's no sense in bucking any of this stuff. I already talked about that. Then the big stuff can come up this way. There's a piece over there that's got to go too. So I'm gonna get this one here. He gets up in the morning, about the break of day. He jumps into his pickup, he heads out on his way. Well, he's got one old crummy, is her name. She's a good old one-ton, people and the streets is her fame. Rattling up that old logging road, in search of a buckskin log. A few pulls on that McCullough, she be laying on her dogs. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Stirs his coffee with his thumb. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Uses his paws to wipe his bum. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Smells like sap and gasoline. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Living out his dreams. Right like that. Give me some power. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. When I say go, you're just going. You can walk if you want, but no, because what can happen is you can drop in a hole and your bucket takes off. Okay, friends, I'm going to blabber on just a second here. When you're doing hoe assist falling and you're the faller and you're on the stump, you are the boss, not the guy in the hoe, okay? Just remember that. I don't care if he's got 5,000 years experience and you got 5 years. You're on the stump, so you're in charge. Most guys know that, and if you've worked with guys on the hoe, they're good. I've worked with some great guys and some not great guys. Friends, he says they think they want to walk with it, with the tree. They start walking with it. Well, that is because they got their bucket up against it and they got a bunch of pressure against the tree. Well, what happens when they creep forward on their tracks and their left track dips in a hole? Guess what happens? The freaking bucket goes sliding off the tree and you're halfway in a rotten tree and it goes bad. Just use your stick. Those machines got a ton of power. Get set. Make sure you got enough throw on the boom. This is a big tree, friends. It is, and it's leaning back hard. I didn't get the view of the tree, but it's back and it's rotten. So you're the boss on the stump. Good morning, friends. You want to make sure when you're grinding you don't get a top beak. That's not what you want. I like to cut fast, so I always like to have a little peek in there. What I got, I'll show you guys what I got. Let's see if we can get you in there. Well, actually, I'll take you right out of there just to give you an idea of what we're sporting here. This should give us an inclination with the light. I don't know. Maybe if I turn it a little, yeah, you can. This may just be too shiny. Let's see if we can see how. Well, I'll block the light out. There. See that? I blocked the light off my phone, and that gave us what we needed. Friends, that's nice. See that? I'm trying to hold it steady as I can. That's in there. That's in there. Okay? A top beak is when you get... I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm trying to look on the phone. Is a top beak is up there, where it comes in too high there, and you've got, it just doesn't cut. Okay? It does not cut. So I've been grinding for 20 years, falling with it. My first few years of running it, I didn't bother grinding. I just didn't. I was a hand filer, and I was proud of it. And I still am. I still am. But I don't, and I'm getting onto the square filing hand too. You can't do it. This is the business. Now that light's croaking pretty good there. Now I might have to swap out. I wonder if maybe this guy's good. I wonder if this has got any jam in it. Oh yeah. Bye-bye. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Aha. Now we got jam. This thing's hurting. Let's get rid of that for now. No, that's what I'm talking about. Did we get that one, friends? No, we didn't. This is what I'm talking about right here. That's it. Okay. I like it. I don't think I'll hit the rakers. I think we're good. There's a bar plate right there. Actually, you know what works great for cleaning these bar rails out is the Husky little thing for the actually, this isn't bad. See, that's a good sign. Clean your bar holes out and clean your bar rails. Clean them out. This was run yesterday, this power saw, so it's got not much in it. Lots of oil getting to it. It's when you let them sit. Here we go. We go. That's it. We're ready to cut. Beautiful. See you on the stump, friends. We're rolling into the subdivision. There's Brett up there working away, still moving wood. Looks like he's pushed some stuff down too, which is nice. Get us all cleaned up and prepared. There's not much left. A couple hours, 3 hours maybe, and it's going to be done. So this is beautiful. But here we are. I mean, all these sites are. This is it. There's Bretty there. He's got all the wood up on the high side there now. Here's my little parking spot right here. I'm gonna try my my fresh ground, friends.
Good morning, friends. Probably 4 o'clock here in my place. Morning. Getting this video going for you. Listen, friends, that gas jug there's a 2-in-1 jug that they made years ago. They stopped making it. And they make a very similar one. There was some folks asking about it in the comment section. I'll tell you right now, I bought 4. The last time I purchased them, they were the last 4. And they discontinued that style. They make another one, but the spouts are just brutal. They are. So this is a bonus. I really enjoy these. I've been running them for easy 20 years.
So we're gonna go in and get the rest of this. Logs from yesterday. This is what we got done. So we're blowing a bit here today. We may need to hoe on some of this stuff because it is blowing around a little bit here. So just a few here, and I think what I'll do is I'll go down the back end here. See that grove of trees right there? They're coming out. Okay. I'll get Brett to. What? Yeah, I might get you to pack that thing back in there. Yeah, just right in behind the brush pile for now, Brett, and I'll go down the bottom end, get the bottom end first. So this is good, friends. This is real good. You'll see what they're doing now. So I mean, it's quite small wood. There is some nice stuff in there, friends. But you'll see. I put a couple on Instagram. Hey friends, here's a quick one for you. All my friends, listen. Oh, there's. I was wondering where the rest of the wood was. Listen, friends, I have an Instagram. Pop over to my Instagram, Buck and Billy Ray Smith. Pop over there, because on jobs like this, or when I'm on big jobs, this looks good in here. I actually don't have time to go home and edit videos. So, and this is going to be fun. I got not a lot of GoPro footage, just because I find the iPhone is much better quality. And it's worth playing around a minute here to set it up and this and that. I got tripod today. I didn't have it yesterday. It was funny. But anyways, pop into my Instagram. If you haven't, newcomers, new subscribers, go to my Instagram. Let's pump that sucker up. And I will throw more in there, because I got a few little scenarios from yesterday on here. I do it all the time, friends. I do like the highlights of the job and stuff on there. It's fun. So here's our stump pile. We got wood to take over there. We got that corner's coming out, and I'm gonna start in here now. And this is good. We were saving these cedars out, and we did it, friends. I threw every top down in here. Brett's done a lovely job. Nice job down here, Brett. Nice job.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, and see, friends, look at this. This is spectacular. Not a lot of people would appreciate this, but look at this. Here's our finished product in here. Sorry, friends, I'm all over. Look at this. Them big firs. Oh, he ripped them stumps out. Nice. They were right there. Look at the sun. Comes through there in the morning, right through there. So look at this arbutus. Them firs were tucked in behind them arbutuses yesterday. This is all staying. The arbutus, this rock bluff, see that nurse log there? This little fir we've saved out. It's just beautiful in here, really. It is. So anyways, we're gonna get down in here and get this stuff. We'll see how my grind cuts, friends. I'm gonna get in here. It looks like we got wind. We do have wind. Okay?
Killinger, my buddy, we were talking about fallen timber with longer bars. You're used to it. Easier for you with a shorter bar. I understand that because you get close to the tree and you can dig your dogs in. Well, buddy, watch what I do here on this next one. It gives you an idea. I use the top half of my bar. I step back from the tree, like way back, and it's just a flick of the wrist, brother. Just in straight, tilt the wrist down, up she comes. Watch how I do this. Watch what part of the bar I'm using. It's the 32-inch bar. Have a look at what's going on here. Friends, this thing's sitting back hard. The wind's up, and it's just a big, tall, spindly tree with all crown. Doesn't take nothing, just a poof, and it's sat back. So I'll just walk you through the wedging process here, and just watch me go through this. This is a huge part of our racket, is wedgemanship.
why you carry 4 wedges. Small trees. Okay, that's it for the back. Friends, just a quick look at our stumps for those who are interested. Okay, here's another guy's stump. That was another guy on the last job. See, he's falling the other way. Done a nice job there. Very nice. There's one of Buchan's right there. That was that little guy there. Okay, here's our next one. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. And here's our other couple over here. Right there. And there's our last one there. I try to get them real low to save out the garbage that goes into that big pile over there. So when you take a really low stump, you need a small piece of hinge wood because it's not traveling a long way. I grew up in skidder logging, and that was not a detriment. It was a wonderful asset to my beginning of my journey as a woodsman, and a faller. But the only problem with that is it was a bad habit that stuck with me once it came to logging in other areas, hoe chuck, grapple yard. I had to get my stumps up. I noticed all the other faller stumps were higher than mine. And what a low stump does, it kind of forces you to stay on the stump and cut fiber. Whereas if you got fiber left, if there's a wide, it's just going to travel and keep, especially fir, friends. I'm not talking hardwood, I'm talking fir, cedar, balsam. It's going to bust the fiber, but if it closes up, and it's still got 3 inches of holding wood, you could barber chair, and I've done that. I did that in the beginning of my career quite often on this one setting up on a mountain, real tight grain fir. And I said, what am I doing? I had no training, friends. So that was right when I got hooked up with Bear Claw. And sorry. So if I wanted my stumps higher, and I'm not a conventional guy, so a conventional would fix that. I know that's what you guys in the East Coast do. That's great, but not here. No, I'm a Humboldt man. That long bar, I just stand back and use the top half of my bar. You don't need to use your dogs. You notice how I fall this size of tree? I stand right back. I use the second half of my bar. I use the tip of my bar. Friends, I'm like this. A lot of guys have trouble with this Humboldt. I had a couple people asking me, Killinger and that. You guys were asking me about falling with long bars. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Watch what I do. Well, you probably seen what I did. If you try and get in like this, like right in like this, your bar's way out there, you can hit stuff. I go like this. Whoop, whoop. I just use the second half of my bar. That's what I do. Over now.
This is happening. Orders will go out today. Probably not all of them, but a whole heck of a lot.
So friends, a dream has come true. Look at these ridiculously amazing, sexy, handsome, debonair power saws from the freaking that looks like a 1950s hot rod. A Chevy. Look at it, friends. It's got an old Mercury. Look at the Super 55. I'm freaking power saw. Rob put his heart into this thing. He had parts that this thing was gone. It was Shambano.
We're in the old Buck and Billy Ray shop where it all began. Power saw, Rob.
This is where it all began.
It is where it all began. This is where this freaking channel began, friends. Right there, building axes. Freezing cold, frost coming off me, scarves, CJ and Timbers blankets I was wearing. Now we got Donnie Walker with an 850 and bucking and power saw Rob going at it.